Hi, I'm Ralph, and today we are going to be doing a twist on avocado toast. So if you like avocado toast or you've never had avocado toast, today we're going to be working on taking that up a couple of notches. Let's get started. First, I've got 2 eggs, and I'm going to scramble those up. Now, you don't have to scramble these. You could just use the eggs whole, but I'm going to scramble them today. Come join me over at the cooktop. Now, I've already melted some butter. I've got that on relatively low temperature, not the lowest, but pretty low. And I'm going to be starting out with cheese. A lot of cheese. What we're going to be doing here is making this cheese into what they call frico. Frico is not a type of cheese. Frico is a style of cooking the cheese, sort of like a grilling the cheese. So it takes on a different texture and flavor. It's kind of like you can put raw onions on a burger and they'll taste one way, but if you grill them up first, they get kind of translucent and then you put them on, they take on sort of a softer texture and a sweeter flavor. Similar situation here with the cheese. I've got cheddar cheese in there. We could use a variety of different types of cheeses, but it's going to kind of grill up, it's going to crisp up. To that, we're going to be adding our eggs. Now, like I say, you could just put a couple of eggs on top of here. I'm going to cover this so that it melts up a little bit nicer. You could just put a couple of eggs on there so that the yolks are exposed and it looks perhaps a little bit prettier, but I want to have that good yolk flavor all throughout. So I'm going to be kind of scrambling them and putting them in here more like an open face omelet. But you do you. While we're doing that, I've got some sourdough bread that I'm going to start toasting up, and instead of just using mashed avocados, I'm going to kick that up a little bit too and actually use guacamole, because we're going to get all kinds of flavors going on with this. So give me just a moment to get that toast started. Okay, that's looking good. I'm going to turn the heat down just a little bit, and I'm going to add my eggs to that. Going to add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Cover that up. Now the toast just came out. I'm going to be spreading some guacamole on here. Now I'm using 2 pieces of toast here. This could be enough for possibly 2 people or 1 pretty hungry person. Now, as you can see here, you're getting nice crispy cheese underneath. That's going to be adding a whole lot of flavor. In fact, if you wanted, you can flip this over and be sort of like an omelet taco. Okay, let's see if I can get this spread out here. And just add a little bit of cheese, shredded cheese for garnish. Okay, here we go. Now, I put a little garnish of cheese on top. Here's what it looks like. And just underneath, you can see the little frico of cheese. That's what's going to be giving it a very nice, distinct crunch. And the flavor of that frico cheese is going to be tremendous as well. Now, if you wanted to share this, obviously there's 2 pieces of toast here. You could just divide it in the middle, and since I scrambled the egg, everybody gets an equal portion. Or if you just want to do the regular sunny side up, it might add a little bit of image to it. I think I might still do a little bit of garnish of cheese or some type of herb. But let's see how this tastes. This is very good. Now, I know I've shared with y'all that I'm also doing carnivore, but I've got to take one more bite, and then that's going to be it for me. But this is really incredible. So I'm going to try one more, just so I can get into the good frico part of the cheese. But that guacamole, as opposed to just mashed avocado. It lends it sort of a southwestern flair. It's a very good touch. Do I dare say, perhaps it's even elegant? I don't know if it looks elegant, but it's definitely got that taste to it. You gotta try this. Hope you enjoy it. Give me a comment, maybe a subscription, and I will see y'all the next time. Bye-bye.